Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Sebastian, and this is another episode of Chevalier, where we talk about issues in dating that affect single people who are actually looking for happy, healthy, and long-term relationships. Obviously, everyone that's single is not looking for a relationship, but for the people that are, I want to hopefully shed some light on some important context and different issues and things that are. That might begin a conversation to bring people closer together. Because at the end of the day, we live in a day and time where unfortunately relationships are not valued as much as they used to be. There used to be a point in time where, for a pinnacle of a human being, period, having a relationship was the ultimate goal. It's pretty much the reason why men go to school to get their bachelor's degrees, their master's degrees, find a trade and master that trade, or put themselves in a position financially where they can become attractive enough to a woman to know that they can take care of and grow a family with a worthy legacy. So, today's topic that we're going to speak on is the will to never give up. And this is specifically for anyone who's dating and has been dating for a while, whether it's 6 months, a year, multiple years, and feel like, that they're just going to give up. Feel like there's no reason to keep going. Feel like there's no reason to continue the road because it's like, oh, well, it's not working anyway, so I might as well just quit. The number one thing I always tell people is that I learned from my father is that dating is like a bank account. You're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So, like anything else that people want in life, people want to make more money. They know how to put effort into making more money. People want to get nice shoes and nice cars and nice houses, and we all know how to dig down and bring out everything that we have in our hearts to put into materialistic items. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. Like, that's really, like, if that's your pursuit and happiness, then build towards that and pursue it. But when it comes to dating and relationships, most people feel like, well, I don't have to do a lot of work. I just have to sit back and just, like unfortunately, I hear a lot of women say, well, I'm just waiting on God to bring me the right man. And I often tell a lot of women, where in the Bible does it say that you have to do completely nothing and God is just going to bring a guy to your doorstep, bing, bing, and then you're just going to be like, oh, I found my husband. This is the guy God meant for me. And you're just going to be happy for the rest of your life. I don't think dating was ever meant to work like that. Religiously or not, the effort in dating is you as a man or a woman have to get out there and continuously pursue for the purpose of finding what you're looking for. So in most cases, I would say that, in today's world, online dating. A lot of people I'll see go on a dating site and they'll be, oh, well, I was there, but I didn't really send no messages. Or I was there, but, I talked to a few people, it didn't work out, so I gave up on it. And I always think to myself, like when I talk to my clients, when you put in a job application and you don't hear back, do you just abandon looking for a job? No, because we all need to work. Well, not all, but 99% of people need to work in order to make a living. So we don't put in one job application, not hear nothing, and then just give up and just sit back and do nothing. The majority of people who have the will to be something better than what they are often put a lot of work and dedication into that. And the way they do that is they continuously put in applications. I hear no today. Some people go in and interview, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to continue to put effort into it. I'm going to continue to fight for that purpose. I'm going to fight for that point. I'm going to fight for that job. I'm going to fight for that raise. I'm going to fight for that promotion. And that's the same tenacity, intensity, aggression, and ambition that you have to have in dating if you're going to find someone that is going to make you happy. A lot of women say, well, I don't really have to put in a lot of effort at all. The right man that's for me is just going to come to me because God's going to bring him to me. And then years later, when you ain't found nothing, it's, well, where are the good men at? I can't find a good man. I can't find nobody who's going to love and appreciate me. And I often say, well, what effort did you put in? Well, I didn't put in any effort. I just thought it was just going to happen. And the same thing for on the guy side, because I want to make this is a fair and balanced conversation. But I know a lot of guys who, financially, they're doing good, but they could be doing better, especially if they're trying to meet a woman on a level that they find out very attractive, very beautiful, very gorgeous, whether it's in their curves, in their looks, in their intellect. But they're like, oh well, I'm just gonna be good with this, no, not to minimum wage paying people, because I used to work a minimum wage paying job, and I know how it is. I've done free internships for a lot of work, so I know how it is to go out here in the world and start at the bottom. With that said, I think it's important to understand that when you meet a guy that says, "I want a woman like Beyonce," or Kelly Rowland, or Rihanna, you are going to have a certain amount of assets to obtain and earn a woman like that. No, I'm not saying that it's all about money, but I'm saying is you need money in order to realistically date a certain type of woman on a level that's going to bring you this happiness that you're seeking. So basically what I'm saying is, if I want a Ferrari, I need to make sure I have Ferrari money. If I'm going to buy a Lamborghini, I can't come with $20,000 cash and hoping to drive off the lot. If I'm going to pursue a woman who is of the best value of looks, then I need to put myself in a position where I can earn, or at least try to be in a position where I can get promoted to earn the type of woman that's going to afford me the type of woman that I want. A lot of guys are out here not putting in any effort in trying to elevate themselves, whether it's education, whether it's mastering a skill or a trade, becoming the best in their position in the job that they do, or just trying to be noticed to put themselves in a position where they can elevate. So that way they can meet a woman of that class and stature where they can step back and say, now I can go out here and pursue the type of woman I deserve based on my economics, my social economic status. And in dating for men, that's money. So if you want a certain quality of woman, you better be prepared to put in a certain quality of work. That's working in professions. I often say STEM: science, technology, engineering, and math. Sales, management for a worthy company. Any position that's going to allow you to elevate to make more money. But you also have to match the amount of money you want to make with the type of woman that you want to meet. I mean, Jay-Z didn't start off in the first 10 years of his rap career saying, oh man, I can go get the number 1% of most beautiful women in the world. And thought he deserved that. Because that was never the case. The case was simple. I want to obtain a certain level of wife or love or family so that way I can earn everything that I want in life. But I know I'm not going to be handed anything. So for men, if you don't give up, put in a lot of effort. But that effort for men is your social economic value. And that's increasing your money so you can obtain the type of woman you want. Generally, there's a basis where you generally date women who are on the level of the money you make. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I've had some family members who have died who can easily tell you that it's better to have somebody than to die with nobody. So for men, we always want to often talk about what the women need to do, but what we as men need to do on our part is making sure that we're earning enough to sustain the type of woman we're looking for realistically. And for women who say, well, there are no good men out here, yeah, they are. There's 62 million married couples in America. You can Google that. Well, in the world. Well, not in the world. I apologize. But over 100 and some thousand people got married during the worst pandemic in 100 years. So there's 100,000 men that women found applicable to marry. There are good people out here. At the end of the day, we have to put in the effort for what we want. Never give up. Never stop striving. And I want to put myself in a position where I can help as many men and women as possible. So in the next video that I do, probably by the end of the week, I am going to put my information, my phone number, and also my email, so that way people can reach out to me who may have questions. Because I want to do my part in helping men and women find happy, loving relationships, and I want to be that conduit, that middleman to help you overjump that hump. And there's always something that's holding us back, and we all need someone to put us in a better position to meet that person we want to meet. That's why I do these videos, because my part is, if you're not doing something, you're doing nothing, and I want to do something. So, as always, this video ran a little longer than normal, but I'm very passionate about people not giving up. So, thank you so much. Please do not give up. Put God first, or whoever you believe in. Put your religion in. Put your heart, put your soul into it. Pursue your dream and continue to always want to manifest the best of your opportunities. The best way to do that is to don't give up. But you don't need to give up, because I'm here. I'm going to throw my phone number, like I said, email out there later in the week. And then you guys can reach out to me and ask me any questions, and I can basically help you find that dating situation that is going to give you that happiness. Nobody deserves to be single and alone, especially those who are pursuing relationships. So, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. See you on the flip side.